Hello, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm Captain Killer, and this is part 105 of my playthrough as Alexios. There's only one more quest left under Burden of Leadership, so let's check it out. It's called Crowd Pleaser. Gadiros, one of the infamous Archons of Atlantis, needed the Dicastis' help to solve his unrelenting problem he had with restless humans. We need to find and talk to Gadiros. He's in the eastern part of the Porimos Ring, and his events are held south of the Doma of Elasippos. So let's look at the map. I believe this is the Doma of Elasippos. Yes. So let's head south from there. Here we are.
An arena seems like a strange place to find an Archon.
There's quite a few guards.
Ah, the Castis! Thank the stars! I was beginning to lose all hope!
Atlas said you needed help.
You don't understand the responsibility on my shoulders. It's my job to concoct entertainment for the masses, but I fear the crowd have grown bored of my grand spectacles.
I've seen some good plays, and some bad ones.
We need more than a simple play. If the audience leave my shows bored and restless, who knows what they'll start plotting?
You think they'll become violent?
My purpose is to keep them preoccupied so they can't be violent.
Huh.
Trying to distract people from their problems will only work for so long.
I misspoke. I've seen what these humans are capable of, given the chance. I'm not distracting them, merely keeping them happy.
So give the people what they want.
What they want, yes. Yes! I can hear the cheers now! The legendary Dicastis Alexios takes on Atlantis' finest warriors! You must take part in my next event!
Sounds like a Pancration. I can definitely help with that.
Not exactly. But I was inspired by your efforts in Elise. I know you'll do an exemplary job entertaining the crowds as you did then. If we pull this off, we'll be the talk of the city!
It's worth a try.
Here we go.
Our hero's first challenge comes from the walls of Atlantis itself. Can our mighty Dicastis overcome the power of the Atlantean god? Let's find out!
All right, Alexios. Be entertained. That's what he said.
Oh, snap. Oh.
This is definitely not Pancration.
Our valiant hero's next challenge fast approaches. A champion bested by none in the city. No mercy, no guilt. Will this be too much for even the Dicastis to overcome?
feel like this guy's less dangerous than the guard captain guys. Just a lot tankier.
The champion has been bested! Our mighty Vicastis is victorious and the crowd have spoken. But will he show mercy? Or will he spill the blood we want?
If you don't appease the crowd, I fear what Gaidiros will do. It was an honor to fight you, Vicastis.
I'm not gonna kill him.
You don't deserve to die, just for losing.
Our merciful Vicastis has passed judgment. But do not dismay! Our champion lives to fight another day for you, the audience. And here we are, the end of today's event. Next to face our Vicastis' judgment, the very scum that taints our city.
By the gods.
What?
What is this?
For the good of Atlantis, today bear witness to the guilty and condemned given one final chance at redemption. They will be honored to die at the hands of our guest.
This was a setup.
Enough! I am not doing this!
Fear not, friends. We will make sure justice is delivered.
I don't even know what those people did.
Well, that was an unmitigated disaster.
You said fight, so I fought.
The problem is that I didn't say fight. I said be as entertaining as possible.
This won't help the relations between your people. The humans will see what's going on eventually.
The games have failed. The humans are restless, and it's only a matter of time before they make their own entertainment. Their hunger for violence is insatiable.
You just need to keep surprising them. Think like a human, not an Isu.
That's what I tried to do. But you showed the criminals mercy, and the crowd reacted as I expected.
Killing people who can't defend themselves isn't entertainment. It's slaughter.
Their sacrifice helps us keep the peace and maintain order. Or it would have if you played along.
What are you saying, Adiros?
That my grand experiment has failed. There's nothing left to be done but start again and try for better results. The arena must be cleared.
This is madness.
What? Well, we've completed Crowd Pleaser, and it looks like the guards are just murdering everyone who participated in this. Am I allowed to, like, what am I supposed to do here? I can't target them. What is happening? Alright, well,
Poacher! Stop right now!
that's weird and annoying. But seeing as there's nothing I can do, I'm gonna read this codex plaque and then see what quest is next. Musings on the arena. Arena champion personal log. My body is broken. Tonight shall be my last fight. As the fighters in the arena overrun me as they tear my flesh from bone, what they will not know is that I do this for them. Kairos will leave his arena sated, as will the legions of humans cheering for blood. I give my life for them. One life for the safety of many. Goodbye, Atlantis. So this was all planned? Whoa! Alright. Some major issues going on here. But, I guess I need to check the quests again to see what's next. Just report back to Atlas. Okay. That entire sequence seemed rather contrived. The first two brothers' issues were a lot less confusing. I mean that was just poor writing in my opinion. Not a good sequence. Just seems like they wanted a third objective, so they slapped one together real fast.
The Castis, welcome back. I'm glad you could be here to witness this momentous occasion.
Why are the Archons in chains?
I invited my dear siblings here for one final lesson in leadership.
It looks like an execution to me.
Every experience in life should be a lesson, including death. You've been to the underworld, so I know you understand what these fools do not.
Careful, Atlas. I am the Dicastis. If anyone is passing judgment here, it's me.
Don't presume to think you can tell me what to do. The authority of your position doesn't extend to my palace.
You're going to murder your brothers? For what?
For order, for peace, for Atlantis.
For Atlas, you mean?
I am the rightful heir to Atlantis. I should be the Dicastis. I cannot defy Poseidon's will, but these fools don't deserve their power. I'll be a better Archon in their stead.
Once Poseidon finds out what you've done, he won't let you get away with it.
That is our way. The way of progress. You are not one of us. I've seen your compassion to those who dwell in this city. Perhaps our ways are not as perfect as Poseidon thinks they are.
Parents do what they think is best, but it doesn't mean they're always right. We have to look out for each other, no matter what we're told.
Wise, Dicastis. I respect your decision. For the moment.
I mean, the Kairos should be locked up. Also, where did they go?
So what now?
If you're going to one day rule the city, Alexios, you're going to have to learn a very important lesson.
That's what I get for helping you? A lecture?
Just some words of advice. Nothing in Atlantis is what it seems at face value. This city is old, and those that call it home are even older. You have helped me, Dicastis, and for that, you have my thanks.
This isn't over, Atlas.
On the contrary, I'm done here.
I've completed Burden of Leadership, and I'm more confused than ever. I haven't received a new quest, so I'm going to take a look at the menu and see what I can do next. Yeah, nothing here. There's still a couple locations I haven't completed. Hold on. Oh, okay. Next we have to go to the Forge, I think, and speak with El Peace. But before I do that, I'm going to go over here and complete the final 2 locations on the map. There we go. There wasn't anything particularly interesting at the Atlantis Latomia except for this codex. The Aprephus's musings, the Aprephus personal log. The bio-augmentations of Hades, Persephone, and Poseidon proved unstable, but when coupled with control devices implanted in their crowns, they gained the power to not just control thought, but the actions of others. Interesting. Now I'm going to make my way to the Doma of Khaliros.
Better stay hidden.
I wonder if I can jump into these bushes without getting noticed. Seems a little less likely.
Something's over there. Where did that come from?
What's that noise?
Let's go ahead and grab this. That's a little dangerous. Let's go back in here.
Is someone there?
Apparently, I was close enough to be seen there. There we go. there's nothing I can do from that position. Perfect. Let's take you out. Grab the data cache. Scan the codex. Musings on Nagariros. Isu General. In the opulence of this Doma, our dear Archon Nagariros learned a new way to skin a human, so to speak. The weak do not need fear to be obedient. All alone would do, and who better than Nagariros to deliver? Yikes. Let's grab this treasure and then make our way to the quest marker. Oh, and there's also a torch here. Ah, come on. There we go. Based on that interaction with Atlas, I'm having second thoughts about helping El Peace consolidate his power in this situation.
Now that I have the Isu device forged, we need to move quickly. You distract Atlas while I sneak into his private chambers.
More sneaking.
After Poseidon outlawed human experiments, Atlas confiscated a device and kept it. That device theoretically could add a third helix to my DNA.
I've seen what these Isu devices can do. It's not pretty.
The science is sound. And I've even found evidence of tests being done on humans that looked promising. In previous cycles, of course, before Poseidon outlawed experimentation.
Yeah.
Last I checked, he seemed pretty power-hungry. I don't think he wants to share his throne.
Behind every great man is a great woman. I can make Atlas see that, the Castis.
I'm not sure a good Vicastis goes behind the back of an Atlantean Archon.
I've been preparing for this my entire life. Don't worry. Just keep Atlas talking while I'm in his chambers.
I don't think we have anything in common. What are we supposed to talk about? The weather?
Atlas is a jealous lover, and he's already threatened by your role as the Castis. Why not play to that advantage? Whatever you do, don't mention my plans.
Great. This will do wonders for our relationship.
Everyone knows it's lonely at the top, the Castis. Let's go.
Alright, let's track that. And the new quest is Blood Gets in Your Eyes.
I've studied this science extensively. Once I impart Isu DNA into my body, I should be able to use the device without side effects.
It's the should that worries me.
Remember, whatever you do, don't reveal my political plans to Atlas.
I'm really hoping revealing her plans is an option here, because this seems like a recipe for her to die and me get blamed for it.
I could trick Atlas into thinking you and I are closer than we are.
Are we not close? What's there to trick?
You know what I mean.
Yes. Making Atlas envious would certainly be a good distraction.
interesting pose.
Elpis? What are you doing here? With him, no less.
The Castis and I were just taking a stroll, and I remembered I left a book on Atlantean cyclical history here. He'd like to borrow it. Do you mind if I fetch it?
No. Do you need me to help you look for it?
No. You two stay here. I'm sure you have much to discuss.
What game are you playing, Castis?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure by now Elpis has told you about the nature of our relationship. She's hardly as discreet as I'd like her to be. What business do you have with her?
Elpis was just sharing her thoughts on ways we can improve relations between Isu and humans.
That woman is always angling to stick her nose where it doesn't belong.
You have nothing to worry about, Atlas. I have no schemes against you.
Maybe you don't play games, but Elpis lives for them. I can tell when she's up to something.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
I've had enough of these secrets. Elpis wants to become Isu like you. She's using a device in your palace to do it.
Atlas, stop!
You betrayed me! You used knowledge I told you in confidence for your own political gain!
It was for Atlantis! I don't want to be your weakness anymore. I can help you, Atlas.
Lies! You used me!
Wait, don't!
Oh!
This is your fault! Because this wasn't enough, huh? You had to steal away my father's love, turn Elpis against me. You want to rule my Doma, too!
No! It had nothing to do with that!
Traitor! You're no longer welcome here. Guards!
Yep.
Malaka, I need to get out of here.
Oh, okay. You allowed me in. Well, apparently that's not a way out. Based on the fact that Atlas went ahead and killed her, I don't think there's any other outcome. Even if I had told him immediately.
Poor Elpis. Atlas didn't support her the way she thought. That was a lot to take in. I need a moment to clear my head.
Okay. Well, there's one location I haven't done yet, because there weren't any actual objectives on it, so I'm gonna run over there and try to complete it. It's this garrison building. There we go. Now the objectives show up. Pair of codexes here. Musings on Necias. Isu General. Personal log. Our garrisons would prove insufficient. Humans grew bolder. Then, an insidious plan formed in Necias' mind. Weaponize the humans against themselves. Surely he wasn't cunning enough to come up with such a plan. Interesting. Lasipos, Archon of Affairs. The Cassis Vasilevs Poseidon, cycle 18.249. It is not unknown to me that Elasipos sympathizes more with Aita and Juno since I sent them back to Phaeon and forbade them from entering Atlantis. Time will tell if my allowing this will be a mistake. More politics. Well, with that, I'm going to end episode 105. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me for the next one. Thanks for watching. If you have any feedback, please leave a comment, and remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content.